Are you prepared to see it? You'll need these glasses. It's being called an extremely rare astronomical event, and it's happening in just a few days. I'm talking about the Great North American Total Solar Eclipse that will occur on April 8th. Now, while yes, we do see annual eclipses, this one is special for many reasons that are way over my head. You can dig deeper into the fascinating timing and geometry of it all, but just know it will be something special to experience, and millions in North America will have the opportunity to see it. In fact, areas that will be in the path of totality, as they call it, will be flooded with tourists wanting to see it firsthand. But to see it, you must be prepared. And it is never safe to look directly at the sun without specialized eye protection designed and approved for solar viewing. If you do, you could cause permanent damage to your retinas. To see the eclipse safely, you will need solar viewing glasses. Or if you want to simply watch the shadow, you can use a pinhole projector or a colander from your kitchen. You see, the fact is, there are steps you must take to be able to fully see and experience what will take place in the sky this month. If you don't follow those steps, you won't see it. Often there is a process to really seeing and understanding what it is you're seeing. I couldn't help but think of when Jesus healed a blind man. This healing is only recorded in the book of Mark, and what I love about how it unfolds is that there was a process to this blind man being made to fully see. Mark 8:22. They came to Bethsaida, and some people brought a blind man and begged Jesus to touch him. He took the blind man by the hand and led him outside the village. When he had spit on the man's eyes and put his hands on him, Jesus asked, "Do you see anything?" He looked up and said, "I see people. They look like trees walking around." Once more, Jesus put his hands on the man's eyes. Then his eyes were opened. His sight was restored, and he saw everything clearly. This man was blind. He couldn't see anything. He was brought to Jesus. There was a bit of a process to him gaining his sight. Jesus took him by the hand. He, without seeing, followed. At first, his vision was a bit blurry. He could only partly see. Then, after another touch from Jesus, he saw everything clearly. Isn't that interesting? This was no accident. Everything Jesus did and the way he did it had meaning and purpose. This man's sight came in stages. He didn't see clearly at first. Isn't that just like the disciples? They were so close to Jesus. He revealed himself as Messiah in so many ways. Still, they didn't fully see or understand until his resurrection. Only Jesus has the power to open our eyes, to see our need for him, or to see where we have been blind in our own eyes. The blind man absolutely knew he was blind, but what he didn't see was his need for Jesus until his eyes were opened. It's no accident you are seeing this today. You've been brought face to face with truth. The question is, are you prepared to see it? Jesus wants to open your eyes so you can look up and clearly see your need for a Savior, or maybe see areas in your life where you've been blinded by sin. Take the steps you need to take right now to see clearly. Jesus is waiting to show you what you've been missing. That's the truth. Don't miss this opportunity. Like the rare total solar eclipse that will take place, this may be the day God has prepared your heart and eyes to see where you've been blind. I'm Cline.